Urvarukamiva bandhanam Brichor mukshya mamritat.
My whole life has changed. My whole life has changed.
I chose to be with them, to move my life along a little more precisely.
I feel as if I'm in a 3-month-long spiritual retreat.
So what is Shri? Shri means resplendence. But what it's really talking about is that within each person, you have the capacity to build enough energy, enough fire, enough prana, enough charisma, enough ambition, enough eagerness to really get out there with the world and share what you have to offer.
You're building your light. Your light's so bright that it's unmistakably you when you're walking down the street. It doesn't matter whether you're going to be a yoga teacher or not. You can just want to deepen your personal practice or even just deepen your experience and your joy in your life.
In our 200 hour, the first part of it will be about learning all the techniques so that you can actually manage your energy. And so understanding what all of energy is and how you can harness it, how you can hone it, how you can really refine it so that every day you wake up, you get to your mat to practice, and you're like, what do I want to feel like today? I want to feel like ... You fill in the blank, whether it's expansive or I need more grounding in my life.
You will walk out of there with a personal practice that's going to be designed specifically for you to help get you to your ultimate goal line. Our training is more than a foundational training about how to teach yoga asana. You totally get that. We'd walk you through the poses, we give you the alignment, the anatomy. We talk about pranayama, meditation, bandha, mudra. But we're also going to work with the subtle anatomy, like the chakras and the pranavayus and other more esoteric aspects of anatomy.
Things that we'll be covering in the 200 hour are from the Yoga Sutras to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika to the Tantric texts, discovering that there's more than just classical yoga, there's tantric yoga. And then how do you actually apply those philosophies not only to your own life, but what kind of themes are you going to bring into your classes so that your students are going to be able to actually get some of that information so that more than just their bodies are opening, their minds are opening as well.
In the 500 hour, you are going to become a vessel that's going to be able to hold more light. As a result, you're going to be able to transmit deeper teachings. We're really focusing on giving you as a teacher experiences. It's very experiential. We want you to feel visceral effects of what the practices do, because when you come into your class having had those exact effects that you want your students to reach, you are so informed. The things that come out of you is just brilliant. Now, one thing that we believe in our program is, lighten up. Let's have some fun while we learn.
And every time that they open their mouths, you think that they're going to say a funny joke, and they usually do, but then what they're saying also rings true for a million other things.
Bam! All right? And if you fall, we'll cut it out of the video.
They make the teachings really relevant to being off the mat in your regular life. So it doesn't just feel like, oh, what I'm doing here in the yoga room. It's how you apply that into your day-to-day.
They're both so knowledgeable as teachers, but they kind of have a really good synergy in order to deliver the message to the students in a way that is not intimidating, in a way that is more open and easy to digest.
I love learning about how to sequence. I love learning about how to teach a particular pose like downward dog or teaching a vinyasa.
I wanted to do more than just be able to call out a series of poses. I wanted to give people that sense of growth, that sense of evolution.
You have this group of students that you're with the whole time, and you really form a bond and sort of a collective energy. And one of the reasons I did this training was to have more ownership over my own yoga, to institute a personal practice, to have the ability to do it myself, for myself.
I feel flow in my body. I feel energy in my body. I feel juice in my joints that I didn't feel before. I'm becoming younger every day, and younger in my mind and younger in my body.
I just feel like better things are happening. I've become a more positive person.
I'm reevaluating everything that I'm doing, and I know that I've been on a path, but I feel like I've been much more accelerated.
They know how to make yoga accessible and challenging and powerful for everybody.
Things just happen for you easier, faster. You're more fearless. more joyful.